Anything on the end of this one? Can I go this way? Ah! Oh. Okay, so the balcony's full. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to predict this? Ah! I make the best choices. I mean, everything, like from my career to my string of failed relationships to my drinking problem. Everything's been good choices all the way. So this is going to be easy, obviously. Now, my understanding is that all I've got to do is walk from this end of the street to that end of the street, and that's going to be fairly easy, right? Do I have a sprint? I do have a sprint, so maybe we can just run this. Right, this is going to be the fastest anybody's ever done this. That was just a test. Didn't count. Did not count, right? Okay, we're going to restart. Obviously, we need to figure out what's going to kill me. So what did actually kill me? Was it that? Oh. We're going to be here a while, aren't we? So that thing fell off, but that didn't fall. Oh, hang on, things change as well. That's not helpful. I don't like that. So if that's going to fall on me, what happens if I... Oh. Damn it! Right, okay, so like everything contains just C4 or maybe nitroglycerin. Yeah, nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin is horribly unstable.
Nitroglycerin is the most dangerous and unstable explosive known to man.
Thanks, Lost, for being educational, informative, and deeply disappointing. I'm concerned about this telegraph pole. If that thing falls, how far does it fall? Can I go around there? Why does that change color as I get close to it? Is that something I need to be concerned about? Can I go around this side? Okay. Is that one going to fall on me? I feel like that's going to fall. No! What? What now? I don't even know what that was. Why? There's got to be clues, right? It's got to tell you what's going to blow up, right? So I don't trust that bin. I don't trust these poles. I don't trust that scooter. Oh my... Well... Can I get through this gap? Or does this thing kill me? It kills me. Why does everything want me dead? Okay. There's no bin this time, right? So we're going this way. We're going this way. That is a problem. Something here went... I don't know what it was. It sounded like it was coming from these pipes, but maybe it, I don't know. Maybe the... What? Yeah, it's doing it again. I still don't know what that is. Stupid scooter's back. Right. So we clearly cannot get close to that pipe. That is a big no-no. I don't want to walk the other side of this. Why is everything shaking? Am I safe to walk over here? If I... Hey, personal best. Yeah, baby. Right, I don't think I'm going to get close to that bin. No, what now? Satellite dish? Right. I was doing so well. So I think we go around this side of that. We come back to here. Right. How am I supposed to get... That's going to fall, right? This is going to explode. That's going to explode. Okay. I don't know if I can maintain enough distance on the sidewalk here. And even if I do... Is there still a satellite dish? That looks like a satellite dish. Yeah, there's a satellite dish there. So even if I go that side of that van, that satellite dish is landing on me. All right. Well, we know that one falls. Does that mean that this one doesn't? Right. We're going to do a death for the sake of experimentation. When does it trigger? Does it not trigger? That one doesn't fall. But things keep changing, so does that mean it doesn't fall every time? That one does fall every... Oh, I don't know. Okay. There's nothing to fall on me. You stay where you are. Right. I think I need to slip between these vans here. I think that's the way to go, right? Yes. Right. Oh. I've covered like 15 meters. So I don't know whether that one's going to fall. I don't know if that's going to explode. I don't know if this is going to explode. What are my options here? There's not a lot of room. If I want to go through this gap... Okay, the paranoia is really starting to kick in. I'm beginning to wonder if I need to go this side, because I don't see how I'm going to get through that side. Can we get through this side? Right, I'm going to hug the wall. Hug the wall. There's nothing above me, is there? Well, there's some balconies, but I don't know if the balconies fall. I guess we're going to find out. Hug in the wall. Hug in the wall. I didn't think to check if there was anything on the end of the balcony. You know what? Oh. I'm doing pretty well now. Yeah, we got past those. So if that falls, it's going that way. So we don't want to go that side. So we're going this side? I'm just worried now that there's something on the end here, but it doesn't look like there is. I think we're okay. I don't like the look of that. Is it a vending machine? I don't like the look of that vending machine. I think we need to go across the road this way. Right? Is there anything on the end? Anything on the end of this one? Can I go this way? Oh. Okay, so the balconies fall. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to predict this? I'm all the way back at the start. I was doing so well. Right, there's no van this side, so we're going this way. Now, I don't know. I don't think I can make it through that gap. I think I'm going to have to cross the road. There's nothing above me. Okay. We're crossing the road. But that pipe will take me out, and that will take me out. And oh, no, hang on. This one didn't fall last time. Does that mean I can scooch through this gap? No. Okay. I think that the traffic cones are a warning. I think that the traffic cones are a warning. And to test this theory, I'm going to step in front of this one. See that? See that? Doesn't fall. It's the traffic cones. The traffic cones are telling me which ones are going to fall. I mean, it doesn't help a huge amount because everything wants me dead. Wait, hang on. That other drain pipe isn't there this time. So is it this thing that goes, or is it the other drain pipe? It's the other drain pipe. Right. So the cylindrical drain pipes, problem. Box drain pipes, less so. Now we were able to scoot down the wall last time, weren't we? So we're going to scoot down the wall this time. Now I'm concerned about these balconies. I do not feel comfortable walking under them anymore. Oh, that one's got a traffic cone, so we can't go that side. So we've got to go down this side, right? What? What is? Oh, it was hidden. I didn't.
The developers of this game are sadists, right? They want me dead, right? Me specifically, not anybody else. Just me, right?
I mean, we've never actually tested whether or not that explodes. My guess is that it does. But presumably I can't go past the bin. And I can't go in front of that. And I can't get past this, and I can't get through that gap. Something here must not be dangerous. And there must be clues. There's got to be a clue, right? Right, we're going to get close to this. Yeah. Okay, so that explodes. Right, we're learning. This is experimentation. Okay, so there's no bin this time. There must be something that indicates... So I think that these things just always blow up. So do the bins always blow up? Now, cylindrical drain pipe is there, so we don't want to get close to that. What's the deal then? Because I don't think I can get past this. Can I scooch past this van? If I stay real close to the wall? Ooh, I can. Okay. So knowing that I can get through that gap makes a heck of a difference. Oh, I'd forgotten about that, but fortunately it wasn't there. Right, yeah, so that's really the killer here, is getting through that gap is you've got to worry about the satellite dish. Where do we go next? Feel like if we go along this wall. That wasn't there before, was it? That's got me concerned. Maybe I can't go that way. Maybe I have to scooch through. There's no traffic cone in front of this one, so maybe I can scooch through this gap. Yeah, all right. Come on, I've got to make it past the crossroads on this attempt. Right, so I don't like these aircon units. I think that they are going to cause a major problem. So, I have to be... wait, hang on. I want to be on that side of this thing because of that. But there's also that pipe there. If I stay hard to the left... No! Come on! How am I supposed to get past that? Are some of these just impossible? I'm really beginning to think some of these are just impossible. Right. Okay. So... Plan is... Can we get... I don't think we can get... Because this is the one... This is the setup. That's sort of a nightmare. Because that bin's going to explode. That's going to drop. This will explode. And then... Assuming this van will explode if I try and go through this. Yeah! How am I supposed to... Or maybe I can get around the outside of the bin? Do we think we can get around the outside of that bin? I mean, I can make it past. The question is do I sacrifice myself once just... No, we're not going to sacrifice myself. Not just yet, right?
This game's going to give me an entirely new set of phobias, isn't it? I mean, from now on, I'm going to be walking down the street, looking at telegraph poles, looking at satellite dishes, and just generally losing my mind.
There's nothing up there, so we're going to go back this way. I'm going to hug the wall. I don't want to go under that balcony. I don't know about these bucket things. None of them have exploded on me yet, but that doesn't mean they're not gonna. I don't see the drain pipe, so I think we're safe to go this way. Okay. Now, that balcony has fallen on me. We do not want to be where that balcony is. That vending machine is making a noise. It's clearly going to kill me. So, can I scoot through this gap? I mean, I can scoot through this gap, but then that thing wants to fall on me. I can't tell how tall that is. Yeah, they were killed by street furniture. I'm wondering if I'm far enough away from that I can sneak past it without it falling on me. This one I don't know. I don't know what that one's going to do. Have I made it to the crossroads? No! Let me have this. Right. So this is one of the bad ones. This is the beginning that I don't know how to deal with. So we're going to try and give that blue bin as wide a berth as we can. Right, that's how you get past that. Okay. So we've got to go through this gap here, I think. Okay, yep. That's good. We're going over to this side and hug the wall. Through this gap, avoiding the balcony. Okay, right. We can go straight across here. I think what I failed to understand... Oh, no, I don't trust that balcony. I'm going to go this side. I think what I failed to understand last time is that traffic cone wasn't indicating that this one would fall, but rather that this one would fall. So we've kind of got two options. We either try and go through that gap over there and behind this one, or we try to sneak around this side of this one. Is that it? I made it to the crossroads? I made it to the crossroads! Oh my god. I'm not quite halfway there. Oh. Right, so let's see. What do we have to deal with here? What is... No! I hate this game. What? How was I... Okay, so we've got this beginning again. We've got this beginning again. So we just scoot the outside of that one. I wonder if it's just like specific set paths. Like there's sort of maybe 5 or 6 different possible layouts. Or whether each part of the road has its own variables. So that beginning is like one area, and that can be the same each time. And then maybe like up here is like another area, and that has its own variables. I can't tell. I don't know. You're okay, aren't you? You're fine. Okay. Can I make it? past that. I can. Okay, I don't like that there's stuff above me. So I kind of want to move into the road a little bit. Okay. We're getting better at this. Yeah, now you see, if I carried along that way, that would have got me. For sure. For sure. 100%. So where do we go now? I feel... I mean, I heard that little toot of a horn from over that way. So that I think indicates that vehicle is ready to kill me at its earliest opportunity. Okay, okay. So what's the deal with this one? Because I got here before, but as soon as I step in front of that, it's going to take me out. I wonder if I can beat it across the road. Like if I ran here, just to the curb. There's nothing there that's going to kill me immediately, right? And if I do it from here, he's got further to travel to get to me. I don't want to get too close to that Vespa, though. So, here, straight to the wall. I can hear you tooting at me. Stupid self-driving. Okay, here we go.
Then you can just drop fucking dead.
No! Okay, I just stop. I just flat out stop in the middle of the road. Why? How am I supposed to get past that one then? There's no sneaky route round behind it. Right? Yeah, we want to be this way. We just want to make sure that there's no satellite dish up there. There isn't. Okay, that's fine. Do we want to be down that side? No, we do not. We can walk straight down the middle here. We can walk in front of that one. We don't want to go under the balcony. Just stay to the left here. Right. Let's examine this problem. Put our examination goggles on and try to figure out how on earth we're supposed to get around this. There's no way I'm making it through the gap without that or that exploding on me, right? So there's no way that I can get in front of this, well, sorry, behind this thing. And even if I could, then I've got to come back through this gap, and there's a good chance I'm going to get whacked by that. So how do we either trigger that guy to go or get around another way? These are both making noises. That's... And the game just literally freezes me if I try to cross this bit. I don't know if I can sort of trigger it and go backwards or something, maybe? We've got to test this. Why is its headlight so messed up? Come on. Come on. Right, I think it only triggers when I'm about halfway across. But I don't see that I've got any other choices here. There's nothing else that I can use against it. I mean, the game doesn't provide you with options to use stuff. That's not how this works. So, do I try and get through this gap? I'm lost. I don't want to do this anymore. Right, we're going to have to try it. Yeah, so that's an insta-death. We're getting pretty good at this first bit now. We've sort of learned everything we need to learn. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Right? I can't go this way, can I? Well, I don't get this. I really don't get this. We are truly stuck at this point. There isn't... I was wondering if there was like maybe a crossing going across, but there isn't. I thought maybe the game was at least going to obey like traffic laws or something. I don't know how to do this. There's nothing. There's no information. I've got nothing. I have got nothing. Oh, hang on. Maybe there is a crossing. Maybe. Yes! That's what it is. Oh, great. So, finally, I've made it across. Right. Now we're into uncharted territory. This is where things are going to get rough again. But at least I know how to cross that, finally. There's a lot of aircon units there. That traffic cone relates to this thing. So can we go this side, or do we want to be that side? Let's have a look at this side. Can we get past that car and just sort of step up here? Ooh, the game's glitchy, 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 glitchy. There's nothing above anything over there, so let's get over this way a little bit just to be sure that that's not going to fall on me. And get away from that vending machine. I haven't noticed... I don't think I've noticed a drain cover before. That has me concerned. Not going anywhere near that. Okay, we're applying everything that we've learned so far. This is working, sort of. No. There's one for that, though. So, right, okay, so we're going to go over this way. Got to be mindful of that up there. Right. No drain pipes, so we can get past that one. Right, we don't want to go any further that way. We need to come back to the middle of the road. Okay, okay. Now, that one's not going to fall. That one is going to fall. Ideally, I want to be on that side. Or all the way over on that side. Maybe this side is a bit clearer. I guess those buckets do explode then. Thank you, game. This is making me so happy. So very... Oh, very happy. Not going to cry. Lights green, go across. Oh, no! Wasn't paying attention. You don't rush. Why did I rush? There's no timer on this thing. Why am I rushing? Let's get a bit of a picture of what's going to happen here. So, I don't know about these manholes. I mean, that one really stands out. These ones over here, not so much. So I don't know what that means. We might be able to go down the left side. We might be able to go down the right side. Let's have a look. No, the scooter and the vending machine are too close together, so we've got to go this way, I think. Alright, well, I've got no choice. I'm probably going to have to walk over this manhole cover. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I still don't trust that one over there, but that one, this one's fine. Do the signs fall? Don't think the signs fall. I don't trust that one. Okay, back to the middle of the road. This one's going to fall. That means I need to be right up against this wall. That big sign there, I'm going to have to walk right under that. Called it. Called it. Oh, I've got your number, gang. I've got your number. You're going down.
Right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more messing around. It's time to do this. Enough. I'm already dead. Oh, God. Why is this game so hard? Why do I keep playing it? There's something not right here. I don't understand. I don't understand now why I'm putting myself through this. I want to make good choices. I want to make the best choices. But you know what? Earlier today, I made a great choice. I was in the supermarket and I picked up some stuff that had a security tag on it. I didn't realise it had a security tag. It's one of those stickers, you just don't see them. So, of course, as I'm going out of self-service, there's nobody there to take the sticker off, so I'll start setting off the alarms on my way out of the store. I'm going out past the main entrance and, of course, trigger that security alarm. I make sure I make eye contact with the security guard, and I'm like, do you want to check? He starts walking over towards me, so I'm just like, yeah, okay. He wants to check this out, and then he walks right past me. I'm like, do you want to check my bags? He's like, no, you're cool, you're fine. You can carry on. I'm like, oh, well, thanks very much. It's very nice of you. But then I suddenly got really sort of self-conscious about it. Like, oh right, this guy doesn't think I'm capable of just stealing stuff from the store. Like, you sure you don't want to check my bag? Because, I could be stealing something. And I spent 5 minutes trying to convince this security guard that I was stealing from the store because I didn't want him to think that I wasn't capable of doing that. Why am I so desperate for people's approval when I'm not even getting somebody's approval for something like that? Yeah, great choice, Tim. Perfect. I'm such a cool dude. Yeah, I can steal. What an idiot. Why? What? Okay, great choice. Great choice. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what good choices you've made today. I'm sure there'll be some absolute crackers down there. Have at it. You know what? This is actually turning into a pretty decent run. We're getting pretty close to the end now. I mean, I think we can just run straight to the other side. We're just going to wait for the little green man. Okay, and we're going to stop here. Right. Time to assess
every danger. So, starting with, that is going to fall. That balcony potentially could fall, but I suspect this one definitely will. I think that one might not. I'm not entirely sure, but that sign certainly will. That van's going to explode. I don't see any of the dodgy drain pipes, or at least not. Ah, well, there's one there, right? So that one will explode, but I should be able to give that a wide enough berth to go out the other side there if needed. Or we can go this way. Don't see anything up here, so we should be able to go around the back of this. And then make sure that we're not super close to that van. I don't think these guys do anything. I think I've just been paranoid about them for absolutely no reason. Ooh. Yeah, don't want to be right under that. Okay. So this lamppost isn't going to fall. We are, well, telegraph pole isn't going to fall. We're good, right? You see, that's sneaky. So you're worried about that drain pipe there, and then you get got by that one. See, yeah, I was right to go that side. So we can go straight here. We should be able to just stick to the left. I'm looking at that. It doesn't have a traffic cone, but I don't know if any of them had like these sort of hazard stripes on them before. It's making me wonder, is that one going to fall? But the consequence of of trying to avoid it is going under a balcony and trying to dodge a Vespa. This takes me under a balcony, but whether or not that balcony is going to fall, I do not know. Oh, I'm this close, and this is worrying me. It's worrying me so much. Oh. So do I risk going that way and go behind that one? We've got to go behind that one anyway, or at least get super close to that side of the road. We've got that sign to worry about. Don't think I have to worry about those balconies. They're far enough back that they're not going to hit me. But this, if I go around the end here, could do. And it takes me pretty close to that bin as well. I mean... Oh... Right, we're going to have to find out whether that sort of hazard tape means that it's going to fall. I think we're past it. Right. Got the sign up there. Give that a bit of a wide berth. Go around the outside. Around the outside. Now, with this one definitely going to fall, I've got two options. I either go under the balcony or I hug the wall on that side. There doesn't seem to be anything above me over there. Have we had a stop sign before? I don't know that we have. I don't know whether that means that I need to worry about anything. Oh, Jesus. Why? Why are you knocking on the inside of your door like you want to be let out? Okay, right, we need to scoot this way to get away from the bin. How many more hazards are there? Where do I actually need to be? I'm right at the end, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Is it there? I mean, that looks more like a house, doesn't it? Oh, there's an aircon unit there. This guy hasn't been tooting. There's one tooting back that way, but this guy hasn't been tooting. So I don't think he's going to move. I'm going to give that a bit of a wide berth. Drain pipes. Check for drain pipes. There's one there. Okay, those guys are explosive. I can't get too close to them. That's explosive, so I definitely can't get... So it's not this door. It's not this door. Where am I going? I can't get too close to that pipe. Can't get too close to those. I can't go under there. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Maybe it's that one? That's awful close to a bucket as well. I don't know. I don't know. Let's try going down this way. Okay. I think these are all right. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Yes! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Bad choices. Oh, just a meager 35. Just 35. I made great choices. Those are good choices. Those were absolutely unbelievable, perfect, brilliant choices. Yeah, there were 35 bad ones, but we're not going to talk about those. I need to go have a lie down in a dark room. You need to go down below the video and hit like and subscribe. And if you feel like it, leave me a comment down there and tell me how many bad choices you made today. And if you've played the game, how many bad choices you made in that too. Anyway, have a good one, folks. I'll see you again in the next one. Ta-ti, bye-bye.